What if the most powerful political statement you can make is saying absolutely nothing? One man built an entire political career on silence as an answer to all the arsenal against him. 41 people died at his rally. His film was strangled by the censor board. The CBI came knocking. His marriage of 30 years collapsed in public. And then his final film leaked online even while it remains unreleased. He made wild mentions at public rallies, shared a video address once. That's about it. Not once did he address a press briefing or issue a statement. And Tamil Nadu gave him 108 seats. Let's start where the story actually starts, with the stampede. September 27, 2025, Karur. A TVK rally, Vijay supposedly arrived 7 hours late. Thousands and thousands of people have been standing in the heat since morning. When his convoy finally appears, the crowd surges, barricades collapse, people fall, 41 people, women, children, men are killed, over 100 injured. The political knives come out immediately. Opposition parties demand an FIR. The Supreme Court orders a CBI probe. The state government frames new SOPs for political rallies. Vijay's name is in every headline, every courtroom, every angry living room in Tamil Nadu. His response? He announced 20 lakhs compensation for each family. He postponed his rallies for 2 weeks. 3 days after the stampede, he posted a video, grief, a challenge to CM Stalin, a shield thrown around his party workers, but not a direct answer, not a press conference, not a single question taken, and no remorse or apology. He didn't open about what went wrong, who was responsible, or why his convoy was 7 hours late. The first silence that mattered wasn't absence of word, it was absence of accountability. 3 months later, January 9, 2026, Jananayagan, Vijay's final film before his full-time politics, is supposed to release for Pongal. It doesn't. The CBFC holds back the certificate, flagging political dialogues and military scenes. The producers fight the case in Madras High Court. The Supreme Court gets involved. Tamil Nadu's biggest Pongal release turns into a legal battleground. 3 days later, January 12th, Vijay walks into CBI headquarters in Delhi to answer questions about the Karur stampede. 1 week, court battle over his films, CBI questioning over 41 deaths. Vijay says nothing to camera, nothing to reporters, nothing to anyone. Then February 27th, a gut punch. His wife of nearly 30 years, Sangeeta Swarnalingam, files for divorce, citing infidelity and emotional cruelty. The filing is from February 24th. By the 27th, it's everywhere. Every news ticker in the country. Vijay does not issue a direct statement. At one public event, he says single sentence, "Don't worry about the recent problems surrounding me. The issues are not worth it." Not worth it? This right heckles, but his followers quietly douse the fire, saying he meant it for the people, not for himself. The man himself, he let you think what you wanted to. That's it. Not one allegation of Sangeeta's address. No names dropped, and the story was supposed to destroy him went into oblivion. By election time, it became a non-issue. Vijay went on to appear at a wedding reception with actress Trisha. Her name has been incessantly linked to his. Half of society raged and ranted. The other half called it a master show. Vijay, shh. Then April 10th, 2 weeks before the election, Jananayagan, still awaiting its certificate, still in legal limbo, leaks online. Full HD, the entire film, a 300 crore production, a 120 crore OTT deal, gone. The producers are devastated, fans are furious, the industry is shaken. Vijay says nothing. Here is the political logic of Vijay's silence, and it is logic, not accident. Every statement is a target. Every word can be clipped, twisted, played on loop. But silence forces you opponent to build the story themselves. And when they build it without you, they often overreach. And voters, especially first-time voters, young voters, women voters, didn't read the silence as weakness. Hence the results, 108 seats. Single largest party, the first non-Dravidian party to top Tamil Nadu's assembly since 1960s. His fans rejoice, but the Vijay himself is subdued. No showers of petals, no word of thank you for the voters. That's him. But here is where the silence stops being a superpower and turns into a question mark. He lets his social media team put out few tweets. They send invitation letters to potential allies via WhatsApp. The man himself, silent again. Except, pay close attention to his tweet. He tweeted yesterday a congratulatory message to class 12 students who passed their board exams. Warm, generous, seemingly non-political. But buried inside that message addressed to students who didn't pass was one sentence. வெற்றியின் அருகில் தான் இருக்கிறோம் என்பதை நினைவில் கொள்ளுங்கள். Remember, we are close to victory. not you, we. This is not a message just for the students. It tells you Vijay's silence continued to be a strategy. Silence has carried him through 41 deaths, a CBI probe, a censored film, a collapsed marriage, a leaked movie, an election that experts says he couldn't win. But till last week, he was just dealing only with his fans. Today, he is colliding headlong with politicians, men who built entire careers on their oratory skills. It appears that he is passing the first test, the floor test, with the required numbers. But is that enough? Will Vijay continue his silence sitting on the CM chair as well?